What is going on YouTube? GKL Games here, and today guys, guys, we have a big announcement. Big announcement for Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles. As you read by the title and saw in the thumbnail, guys, yes, guys, finally we got the announcement for Tengen, Nezuko, Tanjiro, Inosuke, Zenitsu, Gyutaru, and Daki coming in the new DLCs, guys. There's a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead and get started. So I think about a week ago, not even a week ago, like a couple of days ago, I made a video talking about how Daki, Gyutaru, Tengen, Nezuko full power, and then the new versions of Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu are going to be coming out as playable characters for Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles. And since then, you guys have been wanting more videos on Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles. I made a poll on the YouTube and stuff like that. So, you know, now we're back with this topic, guys. And we just got the official announcement today on their Twitter page from the Japan and the English version of the game. They both announced that those DLCs are going to be coming. They're going to be paid DLC, guys. And they did announce that the Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke version are also going to be paid DLC. So it wouldn't make sense for them to be like the Academy characters where they're literally the same moveset except for that one ultimate, because it wouldn't make you pay for something like that. You know, I feel like if those get added, they're going to be, well, those are getting added, but those are going to be free if they were like the Academy characters. I highly doubt they're going to make you pay for a DLC character if they're just a reskin with a different ultimate. But again, they could just go crazy and do so, but they never said it was going to be free, so it's going to be paid. Let's assume it's going to be paid, so I'm guessing they're going to have a whole new moveset for both Zenitsu, Tanjiro, and Inosuke, guys. So those characters are going to be getting a brand new moveset alongside Nezuko. Was also announced. A lot of people missed this. I saw a lot of people in the comments going like, where is Nezuko? But they briefly said Nezuko over there. They didn't say full power Nezuko, they just said Nezuko. So yeah, Nezuko is also coming as a DLC. Tengen, of course, we already even got his picture for the game right there. I probably use it in the thumbnail as well. And then Gyutaru is also coming, guys. So this gives us a total of 6 DLC. 6? Am I counting that right? No, 7 DLC characters. 7 new DLC characters coming starting this summer. Now, we're not sure how they're going to drop. If they're going to drop in packs, if they're going to drop one character. We don't know. But the earliest we can be expecting is probably May or June, guys. I say it's most likely June, but knowing the Demon Slayer franchise and like how they manage the DLC, it's not really far-fetched to say that they're going to release it in May, because in May they could very well start something up, and then June 10th is when they're most likely releasing because of the Switch version. Also, talking about the Switch version is getting everything the PlayStation got, plus the pre-order bonus, which is the swimsuit characters, which we're not going to be getting. It's going to be a Switch exclusive, which kind of sucks, you know, the swimsuit characters, but it is what it is. But I say the earliest we're going to be getting this character, guys, these character packs are definitely going to be May or June. Now, character packs wise, I feel like if we're going to get dropped, like, it's 7 characters, I feel like we could get the first pack being Tengen, Inosuke, Zenitsu, and Tanjiro, and then the second pack being Nezuko, Gyutaru, and Daki. If it dropped in May, the first one, I feel like the second one then would drop in June, or of course we could get a June, July, and August release. I don't think they need to really do one character per time, or else we're gonna have to wait 7 months, and I don't think they want to do that. Since they're doing 2 characters per update, it's probably gonna be like, the first update might actually be Tengen plus the 3 characters, and then the second one maybe just the Daki, Gyutaru, and Nezuko. I feel like they're just gonna split into 2 big updates instead of doing separately. Another question that a lot of people have been asking in their comment section is if we're gonna be able to get a the story mode for Demon Slayer, like the new Entertainment District arc, if we're gonna be getting a new story mode for that. And they never responded to anyone, none of that, so I'm guessing it's a no, guys. Unfortunately, I feel like they really put more time into developing more characters, since a lot of people complained that the roster was too small, than making more story mode, which, I mean, I'm kind of split into it. Like, I like a good story mode and stuff like that, but I do also enjoy having more characters to play. And at the end of the day, the game stays alive by people playing online and stuff, and people aren't going to play online if there aren't many characters. So hey, I'm glad that these 7 new characters are coming out, even though 3 of them are technically just the same characters, but they're going to have different movesets. As long as they have different movesets, I'm fine with it, because that's still going to be really fun to play different ones. I can't wait to see Tanjiro's ultimate. Like, I'm already making a moveset prediction over here, guys. Tanjiro's ultimate is going to be him awakening the Slayer mark when he's in a fight against Gyutaru. And then new movesets are probably going to be more based on the Hinokami Kagura. Now, the ultimate is actually going to be either the Slayer mark or when he goes out against Daki, that his eyes are bleeding and he just goes full on. So it's going to be something like that. Maybe if they even want to throw in a mention to Yoriichi and throw him in like a moment of his ultimate, probably something like that. Zenitsu, his ultimate, I don't even have to say anything, guys. It's definitely going to be when he's fighting Daki and he goes like super lightning mode. That's definitely what the ultimate is going to be for him. Inosuke, that's something I'm least like confident about because like he didn't do much. I feel like the most likely actually for Inosuke is going to have to be when he's cutting off Daki's head, that he uses his two swords as kind of like a chainsaw or something like that to start like cutting. He moves it back and forth to cut Daki's head off. I feel like that would be probably his ultimate. I don't know how it would look like on humans though. I don't know if they would go for that ultimate. Tengen wise, it's definitely gonna be like either when he was fighting Yutaru in the last time when they were like going full power, or just gonna be like a mix of a bunch of his forms or something like that. Yutaru, I can see it being like the body explosion when maybe like he throws his sickles and then when it comes back he explodes or something. I can see it being something like that. And then Daki, finally, it's probably gonna be when she cuts the whole city down and there's pink flames everywhere, kind of like Nezuko's. That's what her ultimate is gonna be, probably like that. And Nezuko's, finally, it's probably gonna be like when she explodes Daki in the big fire tornado. But that's my guesses, guys. Comment down below what are your guesses for these movesets, guys. But anyways, I'm gonna be ending this video here. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.